Good morning and happy Tuesday. Did you know there is another way for nursing homes to survive the crisis they're having right now? Many of them are depending on Medicaid and they're having trouble paying their bills. They need funding and they have a lot of other challenges going on. Sonia Gallen-Komanika here, SoniaGallen-Komanika.com, and the author of 10 Things I Wish I Knew as a Single Parent, where we talk about all things single parents. And there are some solutions that many businesses use that perhaps nursing homes have not thought of. One, we talked about business funding using alternative lenders yesterday because there are so many companies, so many nursing homes that are struggling right now. And there is an expectation that there'll be another 1,600 nursing homes that will close between 2023 and 2024. So it is very challenging. So there is something else you can do. The nursing homes can do something similar to what basketball teams do, sports teams, and many other big corporations and contractors. And that is to get life insurance. Life insurance on your key people, and every time there is a payment received from Medicaid or the insurance company, setting up a life insurance policy, and not just any policy, but a whole life policy that will allow them access to cash when needed, or access to lending from a bank against that cash policy. So the cash and the policy would be used as collateral. So there are some things that these nursing homes can do. A life insurance policy is an excellent way to have tax-free money, to have loans, and to have a death benefit when needed to cover all these additional expenses. That can be very challenging to wait to be paid from the government. I would imagine once you finally receive the payment, it's probably significant, but it's the waiting that can cause a lot of problems. And this would prevent people from being unemployed, residents to be homeless. It would allow freedom and flexibility for the administrative staff of the nursing home and the owners, and it would take some of the pressure off. So once again, to recap from yesterday, alternative lenders is an excellent option if you have significant cash flow, frequent daily deposits, and you need access to money this week or next. They're designed to be used right away. If that is not an option, perhaps you're over leveraged or it just is not a good time, life insurance policies are another excellent way to create what you need when you need it. So you need to sit down and talk with a life insurance agent who can guide you through the process, because not everybody knows how to set up the policies properly. And I would imagine that the staff already has policies in the event of death. These are not the policies we're talking about. We're talking about a policy that has paid up additions, money given back to the policy from the insurance company after they pay their expenses, and interest and dividends. A lot of really cool things. And the policy grows over time. And the more you put into it, the greater it is. There are tax codes, there are certain rules from the IRS that you must abide by in order to prevent it from becoming an investment, but it's definitely a great tool. And if you're not worried about paying taxes, then you can create the policy that does become taxable. So it really is up to you, and it is up to your individual situation. So you can reach out to me, Sonia Gallen-Komanika, SoniaGallen-Komanika.com, and the author of 10 Things I Wish I Knew as a Single Parent. Because we like to talk about things related to single parents, and a lot of times it is single parents working in these fields. So they are going to be affected far more than perhaps a CEO or an administrator, or maybe even a director of nursing, or even a nurse. Anybody working in positions that perhaps don't have a lot of growth, like licensed nursing assistant, that sort of thing, they're going to need more options. And if you can create them for them by having a very strong either portfolio, a strong financial position, and allowing them work, then this is great for everyone. So you can reach me at 833-369-7111, or you can email me, Sonia, SONJA, at mpbfunding.com, and I'm happy to help you. And you have an amazing day as we continue this discussion about the nursing homes and opportunities and finding ways to generate the resources and the income that you need for your staff, for yourself, for the residents, for everybody involved. How many vendors are also affected by the nursing home closing? Echo Lab, the landscapers. I can imagine there are many players involved here. The doctors, the nurses, the physical therapists. There's a lot of people affected when a company does not do well. So we want to do everything we can to be successful.